A Macon Railroad crossing will soon close temporarily due to safety concerns. Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Frank Malloy. Last month, 76-year-old Cheryl Rawls died after her SUV got stuck on the railroad tracks at Tucker and Forsyth Roads. That accident sparked calls to shut down the crossing. Now the county says they are temporarily closing it to survey possible safety changes. Jasmine Lee spoke with one woman who's lived near those tracks for 19 years.
A trip to the nearby grocery store is starting to become an issue for Shelby Kramer.
I've lived here for 19 years.
19 years of feeling unsafe while driving on the Forsyth and Tucker Road's rail crossing.
The traffic down Reveille has tripled. In the morning time at the Tucker crossing.
In late November, a 76-year-old woman died after being hit by a train on the tracks. Kramer lives right across the tracks and says there's just too much traffic.
If you're turning right or left, there's only so much room that you've got to turn. And when that traffic is backed up, people are on the railroad tracks and they can't move.
Mayor Lester Miller says several neighbors are worried for their safety after hearing about the accident, which is why he says the city will now be temporarily closing the crossing.
Verbally from citizens of Macon-Bibb County asking if anything can be done about the railroad crossing there at Tucker and Forsyth and the traffic congestion there.
While the crossing is closed, Mayor Miller says they're going to consider safety changes in the area. They'll also remove the north and southbound stop signs on Rivoli Drive.
So we can evaluate if there's any other alternatives for permanent road changes that can be done. That could be signage, that could be new roads.
But Shelby Kramer says they need to shut down the railroad permanently.
There would be no more accidents there and no more lives would be lost.
Mayor Miller says they haven't made any permanent decisions, but it's important to pay attention for signs and lights while the crossing is closed. In Macon, Jasmine Lee, 13 WMAZ News.
That closure will start next Wednesday. That's December 18th at 10 a.m.